G'day, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be running my 4 horsepower 2-stroke Suzuki from 1989. The thing I've done to it recently is I've cleaned the carburetor, and I believe the impeller is okay at the moment. I've ordered a replacement one, hasn't come yet, and I need to do the lower gear oil. Apart from that, it's running really good. I'm hoping to take this out on my Zodiac, the new acquired Zodiac soon. There is one issue though, as you'll see in a second when I start running this. There's, I believe, a seal under here. This one here has, yeah, it's not doing its job. It's hard to get it in focus, I don't think. Oh, maybe I'll see it. There it is. Yeah, that's going to need replacing. And of course, I'm judging this all on the fact that I have another 4 horsepower 2-stroke Suzuki. There we go, 2 of them. This is the original, well, original to me one from 1996. A few different features. It's got the stop, lanyard sort of stop there. It's got a thing to run an external fuel tank. It was made in 1996, as it says here. But I just ran this one, and you might be able to see it, you might not. This is salt. There's salt everywhere in here. Now, I have pulled this whole engine apart and defunkified it for salt in the past. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. It's a bit of a mystery, but I'm going to give it a quick run again. I'm pretty sure that it's not going to pump any water because it keeps getting clogged with salt. I'll take this out. Let's place it neatly somewhere, and I'll neatly somewhere as I drop it on the ground. It doesn't just want to roll everywhere. I'll see if I can get this cranking. Oh, the positioning is terrible. See if we can get it cranking, and you can see what I'm talking about. Nothing at the moment. I'm gonna have to go back in and clean that out. That's just disappointing. When I first started it up, it was fine, and obviously it's got another build-up of gunk up there. So I wonder if I stick a screwdriver up there, it might loosen what it's got. You know what, for the sake of the video and my sanity, I'll get a little screwdriver and I'll try and see if I can fix that right now. For the sea of outboards here, nice little thin one here. See if I can fix it now. I'd have to tear it all apart to get there to that channel. Where are we here? There it is. I think I had a coat hanger in there at one stage, but if it's blocked, it's blocked. I'm not really seeing anything there. I'll give it another quick pull. it's building up pressure behind what's ever stuck up there, and then it's like, oh, it's got to go through. Let this one run just for a bit to try and get all the salt through the system out, and then I'll redo the water and get this one going. But you can see all the salt built up floating around in the tank. There's a big chunk right there, so there's a bit of salt built up in there. So there's a big chunk of salt there. Wow. Salt all the way through the water after running the 4 horsepower 2-stroke Suzuki that I ended up getting a couple of years ago now. Obviously, as I said earlier, I cleaned this out. I actually took some tools and I took the whole motor off and went through all the channels, cleaned all the channels out. But it looks like there must be some other stuff that was in the system. I thought I cleaned it all out, but I was wrong. And I'm glad, I guess, in a way that I spent some time running this motor, because I'm really just treating it a bit like a parts motor at the moment, since like one bolt can cost you $70, because the bolt's $1, but the shipping is like $70. So it is really hard to get decent, well, OEM parts, or parts actually in general, for these older outboards. Despite this one, or this last model being in 1996, they're still phasing it all out. And of course, I believe 1989 might have been the first iteration of this particular outboard version of this 4 horsepower 2-stroke Suzuki. So anyway, I've run it. It's good. I actually was sort of secretly thinking maybe I could put these two outboards on the same boat and have like a you know, running a dual motor system. 8 horsepower. Ooh, that sounds like a lot. Anyway, that's more of a fantasy than a reality. I don't have the time or the gear to make that happen. But anyway, something to think about, I suppose, as something maybe I could do in the future. But at this stage, parts motor, trying to fix up to be the genuine article. So anyway, I'm going to run the 4 horsepower 2-stroke Suzuki. Going to run the older model now, make sure it runs well. You'll probably see the issue that I'm talking about with the leaking at the back, but I'll get the part for that soon. All right, let's get into it. That was pretty painless, unlike my previous attempts.